Ladies and gentlemen, to Trash Can Cash Flow. I am Grace Sandals here with you, enjoying every episode of Trash Can Cash Flow. We're having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. We are talking from the book, The Richest Man in the Trash Can, The 36 Objective Laws of Leaving the Middle Class by best-selling author Antonio T. Smith Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about money, and we're still in chapter 1 and still on the first 2 pages in the first paragraph. So I'm going to read something to you that's in the paragraph we've been talking about. Money, as far as the developed world has made it, is a very big deal. And this will not be changing anytime soon. So, how should we handle this fact? Should we blame the rich for not giving to the poor as much as we claim they should? Should we blame the poor for not being as responsible or as driven as the rich? I won't take the time to answer this question in this book, because my answer won't change your mind, regardless of which side of the aisle you stand on. So I don't care to fight the battle. However, I will simply tell you what is objective and sits within the truth. Don't fight over the answer to the question more than you fight for abundance. Ladies and gentlemen, the topic for this one: don't fight meaningless battles. Do not fight meaningless battles. If I'm blaming the rich for having all the money and not giving it to the poor, if I'm blaming the poor for not being more responsible with their money so that they can have money, what does that have to do with my goals and dreams of the money that I desire to make? Absolutely nothing. That is a meaningless battle. And you want to make sure you stay away from meaningless battles. When people come up to you and tell you, I don't think that you should do that because if I was you, I wouldn't. That's a meaningless battle. Why? Because the dream wasn't put into them. It was given to you. Because the dream was given to you, most people are not going to understand it. And it's supposed to be like that because the dream was not given to them. It was given to you. Do not fight meaningless battles. Do not fight meaningless battles. I can't stress that enough. And you know what battles are meaningless. If whatever it is not serving you, that's a meaningless battle. People hating on what it is that you're trying to do, and you know within your heart of hearts that this is what you were called and driven to do, don't fight that battle. That's not for you. Who cares what other people think or what they say? Of course they're going to think you're crazy. They don't understand it. You do. Martin Luther King had a dream that everybody, no matter what nationality they were, no matter what race they were, no matter what creed they were, would come together in unity. People thought he was crazy. Why? Because they had been living in segregation for the longest time ever. And they thought that that would never happen. And there were a lot of people who told him their thoughts on it. Both the people in his culture and the people of other cultures. Don't get it twisted. The people of his culture, some people in his culture also thought he was crazy. Don't get it twisted. People that look like you and come from the same place you do, oh yeah, they're going to give you meaningless battles to try and fight as well. Tyree said, just because someone invites you to an argument doesn't mean that you have to attend. That is a meaningless battle. Okay? Somebody inviting you to an argument is a meaningless battle. Anytime somebody want to argue, it's 9 times out of 10, it's nonsense, and it has nothing, and it won't get you to your dream that much faster, even if you do win the battle. Even if you do win the argument, what does that prove? How did that help you get to your dream? It didn't. Some battles are meaningless. Don't fight them. You remember to fight for abundance. That's a meaningful battle. That is a meaningful battle. If you're fighting to leave a legacy for your family, that's a meaningful battle. If you're fighting to make your dream a reality, that is a meaningful battle. I didn't say you weren't going to have to battle. You will, but you make sure you're battling for abundance. You're fighting for your freedom, for your family, for your life, for your legacy, for your dreams, and for your goals. Ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to speaking more to you from this great book, The Richest Man in the Trash Can by Antonio T. Smith Jr. If you do not have this book, I encourage you to go get it today. We will see you at the top, not from the top.